Well, thank you for coming. I'm sorry to get you out on a Sunday afternoon, but I'm glad to see you, and I'm really glad to see Bo, because now you don't have to follow me anymore. You can track. There's a guy to follow around. And just thought I'd make a couple introductory comments here. We had a process going on here, and really a couple things tried to take a look at. First of all, the individual qualities of those people who were interested, and I was pleased and gratified at the number of coaches who were interested in coming here, and a lot of really well-qualified people. And so you look at their individual strengths, and then you look at what it appears that the program needs. And of greatest concern to me was defense. The ability to stop people, and as you know, occasionally you'll win a game if you give up 50 points, but you're not going to win very many. And so that was something that was a major concern. Also, leadership issues, just ability to instill confidence, ability to get people to play hard. And I'm not casting aspersions on anyone in the past. I'm just saying that's really critical to football. If you don't play hard, you don't have much of a chance. And then maybe some understanding of Nebraska. You know, what's unique about the place, what isn't unique. And so we thought those were maybe three issues that were important. And so Bo Pelini was a good fit in all three areas. As you know, Bo was here in 2003 and took a defense that in 2002 was pretty mediocre. And in 2003 it became a very good defense. I think we led the nation in turnovers gotten, and this year that was somewhat of a problem, as you may know. And so his defensive credentials are outstanding. Every place he's been in recent years, they've been either at the top or very near the top in most defensive statistics. So very proud of what he's accomplished there. He's a good communicator, good teacher. Doesn't make any difference what you have in your head. If players don't understand it and can't translate it to the field, it's not going to make any difference. Second issue is in the leadership issues. I talked to an awful lot of players who were here in 2003, coaches who were here in 2003, and then a great many who have worked with Bo since. And all of them are very impressed with his ability to inspire people, to get them to play with a lot of tenacity, with emotion, and that's important. Bo has a reputation of being very straightforward, very honest, and that's something that players like, something that they appreciate very much. So I think the leadership issues are certainly very important. And then lastly, well, I guess I might mention one other thing. I think it was Sipple that said, use the word charismatic. And that was really impressive to me, because I've never heard Sipple say anything, any word that big before. It's certainly something I never was. But I think maybe that applies to Bo. So we appreciate that. And then lastly, he has a good understanding of the state, the importance of walk-ons, the importance of football to the state, and I think that's an important thing to have a handle on. And then the last thing I'll just mention is that I did a search, and he's the only Division 1A coach who has gone undefeated in the last 4 years. So his record is 100%. And there aren't many guys like that out there. So you've heard enough from me, and I'll promise you're not going to hear much from me anymore. But I'd like to turn it over to Bo. And Bo, you want to probably introduce your family instead of me. So I'm glad Bo's here, and thank you all for being here today. And I'll turn it over to Bo, who's next head coach at Nebraska.
Thank you very much, and I can't tell you how excited I am to be here. I want to thank Coach Osborne and Chancellor Harvey Perlman, and really everybody who had everybody associated with the search and with the opportunity that's been given to me and my family. And I want to right now I want to introduce my family who's here with me and who's excited to be back here in Lincoln. And my wife Mary Pat, my best friend in the world, and everybody knows with the amount of moves that I've made, I wouldn't be where I am today if it wasn't for her and the support that I've been given all along the way. And I thank her also for all the support that she gives me. And my 8-year-old son Patrick, who's probably a little freaked out of losing all his purple stuff, but that's okay. He's already got all his red on and ready to go. And my 6-year-old Kate over there in the corner, and my 4-year-old Carolyn, who Carolyn's the one Pelini that was born here in Lincoln, so that's good karma. So, but I'm excited to be here, and I'm excited for the opportunity. This is a special place. We were only here for whatever it was, 9 months, a year, whatever it was. It seemed like about 3 years, but you recognize something special, and this not only the state, the city of Lincoln, everything associated with Nebraska football and really the University of Nebraska is very special, and it's an honor to be standing here as the head coach and be given the opportunity that's been given to us. And I look forward to the opportunity to work with the young men that are here and go out and recruit the best out there in the state of Nebraska to try and get this program back on track and to the point where everybody in the state is extremely proud of what we have going. And I think that's what makes the University of Nebraska unique over any place I've been in coaching, is how much it means to the state. And it's like one big family, and that's what I want it to be. I look back at all the tradition and all the things that have gone on here, and the great players and the great teams that have played here, and I want to bring every single one of those players and coaches and the people who have all contributed to the University of Nebraska back into the fold and let them know that I might be the head coach now, but they're all part of the family, and we have an open door policy, and we want everybody and draw on a tradition to allow us to move this program forward and to get the best out of everything that we can do. And I'm looking forward to the opportunity, and we're going to be moving quick. I have a lot of work to do in a short amount of time to do it,